There's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. These two fighters are made for one another. Can't land the jab there. He just split the guard with another uppercut. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound it.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best Swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missing with the hook. Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. There's no way Frazier survives this. Down goes Frazier. Let's see. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the 64 Olympic Games. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Big hook doesn't land. Has that Swarmers mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
You're fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate what you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they're going to do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. They exchange punches. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown.
Is Frazier in trouble? Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. Misses with the jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Go out there and finish. Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart. You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Jump all over him.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punch. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch. How are they smoking Joe may go? They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can...
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Keep doing what you're doing. Jump all over him. Mix it up, bud.
And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the foul in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the left uppercut. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Some fighters are just gifted with such handsome footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? A much better game plan here.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Land that jab. Failing to score with that right hook. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter shot lands. How about that? I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't let him get... You gotta keep on top of this kid. He's scared of you, kid. You get into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him coming, don't let him get his breath back.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent latch guard, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you
They threw the hook. It didn't land. That uppercut's blocked. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Not a lot of defense here at all.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this? They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can't land that jab. That jab doesn't find a home. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
If you've got a good chin, doesn't mean you've got leather skin. You can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
What recovery?
Fraser's in trouble again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, you'll be on his ass in no time.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he can pop you off.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than this.
Good counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Catch and shoot. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nobody home with that hook. The perfect counter. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, so he's going to... An icon of the sport. Here comes Frazier. As you know,